A wonderland where anything you can imagine is possible. As long as what you imagine can be built out of blocks.
Unless you've been living under a cubic rock, then you already know that a Minecraft movie is set to premiere in cinemas and IMAX on April 3rd. But if that's all you know, well, that's okay. Because here are 3 things you need to know about a Minecraft movie. Presented by Warner Brothers Pictures.
I am Steve.
Set in the gem state of Idaho, we meet a tiny little Steve, all gussied up in his finest blue shirt, with a miner's hat and pickaxe that's as tall as him. His dream?
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
But something always got in the way of poor Steve's dreams. That is, until he grew up. Played by Jack Black, Steve stumbles upon a mysterious blue cube called the Earth Cube, along with an engraved case covered in the standard galactic alphabet. The message? Iron, Gold, Stone, Gate, Head Home. And the moment Steve places the Earth Cube inside this case, a portal rips open, revealing the Overworld. Unhappy with his life on Earth, Steve decides to stay in the Overworld and craft a whole new life from the ground up. He creates a new town called Midport Village, a bustling town filled with all sorts of villagers from different biomes, opens a restaurant called Steve's Lava Chicken, and even befriends a wolf named Dennis. After years and years of exploration in the overworld, Steve has been able to collect and craft some rare items like a golden iron armor set, golden carrots, boots of swiftness, a diamond helmet, and a bunch of TNT. Steve's life in the overworld is pretty solid, living his life on a steady cruise control. That is, until he gets visitors.
Where are we?
Wait, who are you again?
Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison. Gamer of the Year 1989. Whatever. I barely think about it.
Stumbling their way into the overworld is Henry, a hardware tinkerer, his sister and legal guardian, Natalie, Dawn, a real estate agent, and Garrett, played by Jason Momoa, a gamer who's stuck living in the past. After the loss of Natalie and Henry's parents, Natalie makes a difficult decision to start a fresh new life with her brother in, you guessed it, the gem state of Idaho. Now, what's the first thing you need when you move to a new place? A place to live. So, Natalie meets Dawn, her real estate agent and new best friend. This leaves us with Garrett, the garbage man Garrison, who loves to recount his glory days as the 1989 video game champion. He also owns Hunk City Rampage, a retro gaming shop that is, unfortunately, rampaging its way into debt. Aimless, lost, and confused, these 4 stumble their way into the overworld using the same type of cube and portal that Steve used. They don't have the tools or the knowledge that Steve has, but luckily, Steve welcomes them with open arms. Unfortunately, not everyone is as cool as Steve.
There are dark forces who want to destroy this world. If we want to stop them, we're gonna need to create something amazing.
Days quickly turn into nights in the overworld, and if you're not careful, you might get caught up in a mob or two, and they won't be serving you gabagool. At night, zombies, skeletons, and spider jockeys emerge, hunting anything in sight. Armed with bows, flaming arrows, and relentless aggression, you'll have to run and hide as fast as you can to survive. Even if you make it through the night, you'll have to keep your eyes open for piglins riding ghasts. They are led by General Chungus, aka the Great Hog. He is the son of Malgosha, the leader of the piglin army that is based in the Netherworld, a fiery hell-like dimension that is home to other dangerous and scary mobs. Their mission? To destroy the creative constructions of the overworld. Steve and Dennis have had their fair share of experience with the Netherworld and piglins. With the fate of the overworld hanging in the balance, Steve must band together with his new friends to stop the piglins and help them find their way back home. So there you have it, folks. A quick, easy guide to who is who and what is what in a Minecraft movie. While we expect there to be a ton of Easter eggs, the movie is sure to introduce some brand new characters and elements that have never been seen before. Make sure to check out a Minecraft movie on April 3rd, only in cinemas.
What's this junk?
An ender pearl. Teleports you to wherever you throw it.
Yeah, right.
And that was the only one I had. No biggie.